Hello, Capricorns. Welcome to this full moon lunar eclipse love reading for you from June to July. This full moon, not only is it a lunar eclipse, it also is opposing Venus and square Mars. What that means is that there's really a lot of emotions associated with it, more than normal. And you may need to wait for the whole full moon cycle to come to fruition before things are coming to light. That's what eclipses do. They bring things to light, but not right away. And with Venus in retrograde, you may have some loves from the past, or it may not be the time of the full moon on the 5th may not be exactly the right time to make your decisions. You maybe should wait a little while and see what this moon reveals. But this surrender to the divine full moon card for your energy is telling you that you are at a turning point. You are on your way to a new beginning. Something might be ending that needs to end. You might be making a decision to end something. You might be making a decision to do something different. And in a love reading, this could have to do with your relationships, obviously, your love relationships. But, know that you are at coming to a head, and things are about to change for you. So the two Lenormand cards I got are Man and the Crossroads. And these cards are pretty literal, so if you're a man, this is for you. If you are not a man, then this is for about a man that's close to you. And the Crossroads means that you'll be making a decision, or this man will be making a decision, but ultimately you're going to have to make a decision probably, and it may involve a man that you are making the decision about or with. So your cards, I have your energy on the top row. I have your partner's or potential partner's energy on the bottom row. You have the Seven of Swords. That is a secretive energy. That is holding things in. That's not having boundaries. These are things that you're going to need to start establishing. Maybe uncovering these secrets with the full moon. Maybe establishing those boundaries. Letting whoever it is, your partner, know that you need these things in your life. You might not be expressing yourself well enough. Or if you're single, you might be setting boundaries for your next relationship so that you're ready for that next relationship, and releasing things you don't need, getting rid of anything that's holding you back. If you have any secrets, maybe just getting them out, purging them. The Eight of Pentacles says that you are working very hard on yourself, on trying to create a stable environment for yourself, and that in a love relationship, as this is a love reading, you want stability and you want a partner who's going to work with you. If you are in a relationship, you may be the one in the relationship that you feel like works the hardest. But this is something that you want a relationship to work, and you're willing to work at it to make it work. The Page of Wands is that excitement. You need that spark. You need that energy. You need that excitement in your relationships, and you have it. And if you don't have it, then you're not going to pursue it. The Emperor says that you are strong and determined. If you need to make a decision, you will be able to do so. This is also the card of Aries. There may be an Aries involved in your life, but this card says that you are strong and stable with the Eight of Pentacles, and you want someone who excites you in your life. And the Five of Swords is an argumentative energy. You don't want arguments. You're done. You may not have been speaking your mind even because you're afraid of an argumentative energy, but you are done with that. You're ready to move into clarity, to move into stability, to be in a relationship that's exciting for you. So if you're in a relationship and those things aren't happening, you might be making a decision to change that in some way. If you're not in a relationship, the person that you meet, you're going to let them know that these are the things that you require to be in a relationship. And this is the energy of the potential person. It's the shadow card. That's Scorpio. The Devil card. This person may have had some addiction issues in the past. This person might need to deal with a few things before really committing to a relationship. The Six of Swords says that they are ready to make those changes that they need to make. So that shadow energy, if it's not about being a Scorpio, if they are carrying something around, they're ready to move forward and move away from it. The Six of Swords is moving from choppy waters to smooth waters. They want peace in their life, and they want stability along with that Eight of Pentacles. And I think that they're willing to work with you on that. The Knight of Swords, this person is going to be clear and concise in their communication. You're going to know what they want. They also got the Emperor. They are also going to want a steady, stable relationship. And I believe that the two of you are going to be very compatible. If you meet this person, they're going to be upfront and honest about the things about themselves that maybe they need to change or that they've had to change. And they're going to be willing to talk about things, and they want stability. They're going to talk about the relationship. And the King of Swords, again, with the talking, may be an air sign, okay, because you got, the King of Swords and the Knight of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. But this is someone who's going to be very clear with their communication, very mature, and approach a relationship in a mature way. I believe that for you, they're going to excite you because they're going to be secure, because they're going to be stable, and that's going to be appealing to you because you want that stability. You want to be with someone who can admit when they were wrong, who can admit if they have an issue, who can work on themselves to resolve it. Because I feel like you've been working on yourself to resolve some of your issues, and you want someone who can meet you there. And I believe you're going to meet someone who will, as I said, possibly an air sign. But you may need to make some decisions before this relationship can really take off. And if you're in a relationship, there may be some discussions and decisions that need to be made so that you can go on smoother paths. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great month.